Okay, let me record. Okay, can everybody see motivated sequence? Just give me a thumbs up if you can see it. Okay. All right, so today's speech is going to be based on the motivated sequence, organizational style. So in the motivated sequence, the first thing we do, of course, is gain the audience's attention. Then to satisfy the need, we need to show there's a need for change. Okay. If you've gone against something, then of course you show that there is no need, right, for change. The next section in motivated sequence is satisfaction. Provide a solution. The next stage is visualization, where you enhance the solution by visualizing the benefits. And then finally, urge action for solution. Okay? So what you're going to be doing today is, once I put you in your groups, you're going to develop a speech that is 1 to 2 minutes long. You need at least 2 main points, an introduction and a conclusion. Okay, at least 2 main points, an introduction and a conclusion. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to write an advertisement for something that you want to sell us. Okay? Anything you might have around that you could show as well would be fine. You can use the item for that. We're going to record it, okay, like for the next speech too. And then you're going to have to write about it. As a follow-up assignment. Okay, everybody got that? Any questions? So you're actually going to try to sell us something. Okay, advertisement. And you're going to do it using the motivated sequence. Okay, let me put you in your groups. Stop sharing. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 groups. Okay, I'm going to bring you back at 10 of. Colin, you still there? You probably had to click on join.
No. No. Oh my fucking god.
You're
Hi,
still on.
Professor.
You're still on.
Hi, can you put me back into the breakout room?
Sure.
It kicked me out for some reason.
Okay.
Thank you.
I have to move you somewhere else first.
Okay. So you want me to join that?
Yep, I just did. Athletic. Hi, ladies. Doing okay?
Yes.
Yes.
I'll bring you back in a few minutes.
Pop this baby.
How are you guys doing? Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'll bring you back in a few.
I'm
Okay.
cooking right here with this one.
All right. Hey, Manny.
Hey, sorry I was late.
Okay, let me hurry up and try to put you in the group. I'm bringing back a little bit now.
Okay.
Um, I'm gonna put you in with Gigi because she's in there by herself.
Okay.
Looks like Colin left. Okay, you could join. Hi guys, I put Manny in your group, okay? So you can fill him in and give him a part to say. All right? Hello? Can you hear me? Is Colin there? Colin, are you there? So Gigi, did you write? Did you come up with something? I can't hear you. Manny, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can't hear anyone else.
I know.
Yeah.
Gigi, we can't hear you. We can't hear
Can
you. Oh, there you go.
you
Say-
hear me?
Yeah, now we can hear you.
Okay. Okay, that's
Okay,
fine.
so I don't know what happened to Colin. He's going in and out.
Is the trouble with the calling no
Yeah.
can hear me? You
So Manny's here now. So you can talk with Manny about what you're doing.
yeah, the first I understand, but now yes, advisor.
Okay. So Manny, what we're doing is we're getting an object and we're going to advertise for it to the group.
Okay.
Okay, but we're using the Monroe's motivated sequence.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I remember that.
All right. So you have to make sure that you're putting it in that format.
Okay. So we're trying to like persuade.
Yes.
Okay.
Persuasion. Pour it on. Pour the
Yeah.
persuasion on.
Okay.
Okay.
We have to have the same item.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So everybody in the group is supposed to say something. So
Okay.
maybe Gigi could give you the introduction and the conclusion or main point. Looks like Colin left again.
Yeah.
All right. You only got a couple minutes.
Okay.
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 Okay, looks like we've got everybody back. So let me just write this down. Amber, Joanne, and Shannon. Israel and Kyle. And Gigi, Colin, and Manny. Okay. All right, let's start with group 2, Israel and Kyle, because they were rocking.
Do I just go? I just start?
Hi.
Yeah, let me put you in speaker view. Hold on. Gigi, unmute yourself. Mute yourself.
Game? Sure.
Yeah.
Wi-Fi? It's not my home. Wait.
I can go?
Yes.
Okay. Have you ever been racked with pain that you just couldn't go about your day normally? I'm talking neck pain, back pain, headaches, you name it. Hi, Kyle Shea here for Tylenol, America's #1 go-to for pain reliever. It's physician recommended and approved and safe for even your dog. Tylenol works by lowering cyclooxygenase products, preferentially in the central nervous system, lowering your pain and getting you back in top shape for going about your day. Don't let the pain get in your way. Get Tylenol today.
Okay. Well, why didn't you let Amber and why didn't you let Israel say anything?
Oh, are we supposed to? I thought it was just one
Yeah.
person. I'm gonna be honest.
Israel, kick in there and follow up.
Yeah, you got that. You got that.
Follow up, Israel.
Oh, like on the spot?
On the
Because
spot.
we thought it was just one person
On the
talking.
spot. You know all about Tylenol. Let's hear it.
One sec.
You don't have to start from the beginning. Just follow what he said.
Okay.
Turn on your
So-
camera, Ezra.
Okay, I'm just gonna follow up. Tylenol works
Turn
fast.
on your camera. We got to see you.
Oh, you can't see me? Oh, okay. I thought I fixed it. One second. You see me now?
No. There we go.
Okay. Tylenol works super fast to relieve any headaches, reduce fever, or to soothe any minor pain or aches that you're having so you can get back to doing what you love. Uh, whether it's school or work or just getting through the day, Tylenol has your back. Take as directed on the bottle and watch it get to work. It's safe, effective, and has been trusted for generations. Uh, why suffer when you can find relief in this small little bottle? That's it.
Okay. Cut the that's it. It was good, but the that's it didn't work. Okay, good job, Israel on the spot. Thank you. All righty. How about group one? Amber, Joanie, and Shannon. Thanks, Isra.
Okay.
Okay. Imagine being in school and not being able to contact your parent in an emergency or missing out on a vulnerable learning tool that could help you do research and stay organized and manage your time. Cell phones have been a major part of our everyday lives, especially for students. We should be allowed to have cell phones in school because they're essential for safety and education.
The most important reason we should have our phones is safety. Emergencies can happen anytime, whether it's a transportation issue, a medical situation, or something happening at school or in the community. With a phone, we can call for help immediately, reach out to parents, or receiving emergency updates. Having a quick access to a phone can literally save lives, and it gives families peace of mind knowing that they can always reach each other. Cell phones also make life more convenient. We can check schedules, set reminders, keep up with homework, use GPSs, and also staying organized. Phones help us communicate with teachers, classmates, and family. Instead of waiting or guessing, we can get the information we need instantly. In a world that moves fast, having a phone helps us stay on track, stay informed, and manage our day more efficiently.
This phone is more than just a device. It's a tool that shapes our interactions. So why just settle for any phone? Choose the one that not only connects you, but also empowers you and enrich your life. Invest now in a device that enhances your world. Make the smart choice today and get the new phone. Thank you.
Right. Good job, ladies. Good job. Okay. All right. Who's last group's next, I guess? Gigi, Manny, and Colin. You guys ready? What happened? It looks like Gigi got kicked out. Uh-oh. Let me see. Oh no, you're still here, Gigi. Gigi, where are you?
I am here.
Okay.
I am here. Okay,
All
you
right.
listen?
Yes.
Okay. Tired of spending hours cleaning? The X25 vacuum is fast, powerful, and affordable, saving your time and effort. Imagine this spotless result in half the time. Get your 25 today and make cleaning easier. By now.
Picture yourself trying to vacuum and it just won't pick anything up. It's no fun going over the same spot over and over and over again when all you're doing is just shooting the power bill up instead of cleaning the floor. Well, no more, because with the iVac 25 vacuum, you'll won't be doing any costs, but you'll get all the use out of this vacuum because it uses 30% less power than your regular vacuum, so it doesn't cost as much. And you don't have to replace it as much due to its sturdy design. And so with this vacuum, you're getting none of the costs, but all of the use.
Okay. Good job, Manny. For coming in late, you did a good job. All right. Colin's still there? Colin's having trouble with his Wi-Fi, I think. Okay. All right. We got through it. We got through it. Good job. Good job. Good job. So now what we're going to do is we're going to try to deliver those speeches that we missed last week. So I have the groups. The first group is Gigi, Kyle, and Ruby. Ruby's not here, so it will just be Gigi and Kyle. The second group is Colin and Shannon. Colin keeps coming in, so Shannon, you're gonna have to hold down the fort for your group. And then the third group is Isra, Joanie, and Manny. Okay, so I'll give you 5 minutes to get into a group. Recreate. We're going to do 3 groups and I'll manually assign you. So group 1 is Gigi, Kyle. Group 2 is Colin and Shannon. I'll put Shannon in. And Amber, today's your lucky day. I'm going to put you in with Shannon. And group 3 is Isra, Joanie, and Manny. Give you 5 minutes because you should have already read that stuff. You might have to click join. Do you see join, Amber? Okay, so Amber wasn't here last time, Shannon, so you're going to have to help her out.
Okay.
Okay, so just give her something that she can say, maybe like the introduction and the conclusion. And then you can do the 2 main points. You only need 2.
Okay. Okay, so
Hello.
All right, let me go to it.
Hi, you guys okay?
Yeah, just to it's understanding the different types of artificial intelligence, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think we found the article. We wrote all of our like information in the chat last time. But yeah, that's not we don't have it's not accessible
Oh, you
anymore.
wrote it in the chat last time. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think we could see the chat in the video.
Let me see.
Right?
No, I don't think so either, but I think we can get back on top of it. I think so.
All right.
can't find it.
I'll give it to like at least another 5 more minutes.
Okay, thank you. So, I'll work on the
How you
Uh-huh.
okay?
Yep, we're doing good.
Five
Okay.
five
Okay.
more minutes.
Okay.
Uh,
Hmm. Okay. Okay. So Amber's up. We're gonna go with that group first. Amber, Jawani, and Shannon. You're muted, Amber.
Okay. Imagine a world where a robot could smell a gas leak before anyone else noticed, detect spoiled food before we taste it, or even sense early signs of disease in our breath. This isn't science fiction anymore. Scientists have created an AI system that can smell the world like mammals do. This technology could be used in everyday life.
Mammals use special receptors, cells inside the nose, to pick up tiny molecules floating in the air. These signals travel to the brain's olfactory bulb, which organizes the patterns and identifies the smell. Each odor creates a unique pattern, allowing animals and humans to tell the difference between hundreds or even thousands of scents. These biological systems is the fast and adaptable, something scientists have long tried to reproduce with machines. Transition to make an AI smell like mammals. Researchers had to design to think like a brain, just to calculate like a computer.
Today, we explore how mammals detect smells naturally, how scientists are teaching AI to imitate that process, and how this technology can be used to improve health, safety, and environment. By mimicking how mammals smell, AI is learning to understand the chemical world around it, bridging the gap between biology and technology. We often think of machines as being able to see or hear, but soon they also be able to smell. And when that happens, technology won't just like process information. It will sense the world like we do, one breath at a time.
Okay. I like the ending. Beginning. Main points were pretty clear. And it was informative. To look back on the time because I didn't record it. Okay, thank you, ladies.
Thank you.
Okay, next is Gigi and Kyle.
Okay, I can start, yes?
Yes.
Okay. Um, you can immediately notice the difference when breathing clean air. However, city air contains a lot carbon dioxide from cars and other vehicles. Today, I will show how you scientists are using very common materials like lime to capture carbon and reduce the greenhouse effect and cause effect solution that can impact our environment. First, I will explain how scientists select the right solids. Then, I will describe how these materials capture carbon for exhausted gases. Finally, I will discuss the benefits and application of the innovation for the environment and the society. Let's begin by looking at how scientists choose the right materials to capture carbon.
First, scientists tested whether solid materials could capture carbon dioxide directly from car exhaust, which is more efficient than the energy-heavy liquid solvents that were normally used. So they packed two solids, one being soda lime, and the other being lithium hydroxide, into a column and ran CO2 rich gas through it at different temperatures and humidity levels. They found out that soda lime worked the best, especially at 80 to 100 degrees Celsius, which is just under boiling point, and which is where most cars run at, the temperature, because its natural water content helps carbon dioxide stick to it. 1 kilogram captured up to, or 1 kilogram of soda lime captured up to 5 moles, moles being a unit to measure small particles, of CO2, which has similar emissions to about 13 gallons of gasoline. Lithium hydroxide captured less because it has no water. More humidity and longer contact time improves CO2 capture. And fine powders also worked well when dry, but when clumped in human gas, it reduces their surface area. Overall, soda lime shows promise for capturing CO2 from vehicles, though issues like clumping is still needs to be solved. The benefits are that it is lower cost, it's very cheap to make, it is much easier to handle, it is extremely inefficient, or not inefficient, efficient, and very safe and non-toxic.
That conclusion, in conclusion, science have discovered that common materials like lime can capture carbon from cars in simple and cost-effective way, provident and practical solution to reduce the greenhouse effect. The discovery shows that even simple materials can have a big impact on environment protection. By understanding how this motivation works, we can appreciate how science provides practical solutions to improve air quality and protect our planet for future generations.
Okay. Good job. I like the ending. 26. Okay, you did it within the time frame. Good job. Okay, and now for our last group. We did Shannon. Okay, so the last group is Israel, Jawani, and Manny. All ending in vowels. All first names that end in vowels.
Alrighty. Imagine a world where your phone finishes your sentences, your car drives itself, and one day a computer might even outthink the smartest humans alive. Sounds exciting. Maybe even a little scary, right? This world is being built through something called artificial intelligence, or AI. Good morning, everyone. Today we'll be informing you about the three main types of artificial intelligence that shape this powerful technology: artificial narrow intelligence, artificial general intelligence, and artificial super intelligence. Understanding these three types helps us see where we are now with AI, what the future might hold, and just how close we could be to machines that can truly think on their own.
And so we're first going to talk about the weakest form of AI, which is narrow artificial intelligence, or A&I, which also happens to be the most common form of AI that we see today. A&I systems are usually designed to follow specific tasks. So some popular systems would be Siri or AI chatbots such as ChatGPT. The next form of AI is artificial general intelligence, or AGI, which is a system that happens to be a bit stronger than A&I. There aren't a lot of examples of it that I could find because it's more of an idea in which AI can learn and adapt just like us humans can. And there aren't any like full-fledged things that can do that yet, systems that can do that yet. And then the strongest form of AI, which is also the system that we're farthest from achieving, is artificial superintelligence, or ASI. So there are no examples of any of these kinds of systems, only in fiction, because an ASI would surpass humans in intelligence and even creativity.
So, in summary, artificial intelligence can be divided into three main types: narrow, general, and super. Narrow is the type that we interact with every day, while general represents a future where machines could think, learn, and adapt just like humans. Super AI goes even further, imagining a world where machines surpass human intelligence in every way. Understanding these three types of AI is more than just a exercise for a class. It gives us perspective on both the incredible potential and the ethical considerations of the technology that is reshaping our world. Today, we rely on narrow AI to make our lives easier, more efficient. Tomorrow, researchers hope to achieve general AI, unlocking even greater possibilities for innovation. And while super AI remains purely theoretical, it does challenge us to think critically about how we design, control, and interact with artificial intelligence machines. By learning about these three types of AI, we can appreciate today's achievements in technology, prepare for tomorrow's breakthroughs, and ensure that as artificial intelligence evolves, it continues to serve humanity responsibly and safely.
Okay, very good closing. You all did a great job with that. I'm very impressed. Okay, you thought the day was going to be terrible, didn't you? Get you out of the speaker view. All right, you all are getting better and better and better and better.
Hi, me, professor. My other partner tell me, write me, he is tried the back to the meeting, but no can. I don't know why. Maybe the
Yeah,
connection. Okay, it's only transmit this.
okay. Yeah, I didn't see him, but he's having some trouble with his Wi-Fi.
Okay.
Okay, good. All right, so I'm going to extend the date, obviously, till Sunday for you to review the video on the impromptu informative speech and write about your performance, your group's performance in one essay, and then in the second essay, you're going to write about another group. Just pick any group you want and write about their performance as well. That's for the impromptu informative science night. You also required to review the tape and comment, evaluate your classmates and yourself on the Monroe's motivated sequence as well. All right, that deadline remains the same, but you have till next Sunday at midnight to get the informative one in. Okay. Now, next week's class, we are going to get in our groups and practice and work with our groups on our group speech. We're not going to deliver any speeches next week. You do not have to deliver the special occasion speech. However, you do have to go in and review a speech, two speeches, and tell me what the speeches are how well are the speakers meeting their requirements for special occasion speeches.
Professor, isn't next week, we don't have a class next week?
I mean, next class.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
We don't have class next week. So next class, which will be December
No, yeah.
2nd.
I'm gonna have to meet with Bernard. I need to buckle down because I'm not doing too well in my class.
Yeah. So our next class is December 2nd. Okay. That is the class where you're going to work together in your groups. I'm going to split you up and we're going to have the whole time for that. Okay.
All right. Thursday's good. And
Any
tomorrow
questions about anything?
for Monday too, because after
I have a
study,
question.
Oh,
you know,
okay. Go ahead.
three quizzes.
So we're only doing an essay for the science one, not the persuasive we did earlier, right?
You doing, yeah, for both. It's called
Oh,
Monroe's motivated sequence.
So for that week, you turn
Can you
on
see this? Can you see this?
yes.
Okay. So in week 8,
yeah.
yeah. In week 8, you see here where it says motivated sequence self-performance? Can you see that? Yeah.
Yes.
The instructions are in there.
I have to read chapter 5 and then chapter
Okay.
7.
So here's what you're going to write about in the Monroe's motivated sequence.
When he starts.
Many persuasive.
Okay.
And when is that due? The 23rd, it says.
Yeah, I think that's the 23rd still. Okay, now in okay, here's the video. It says special occasion speeches, watch before class. We're not going to have a discussion on this in class. Well, I probably will tell you the answer.
Nominations
These
for
are
this
the two
award come
speeches,
from
okay?
students and faculty.
Go through my email stuff.
Gigi, can you mute yourself if possible?
Wait. Yes. Excuse me.
Thank you. Special occasion speeches.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, it doesn't have the instructions in there. I need to put them in there for you.
No, but I can't promise you.
I'll have them in there today.
Want to just hang out, hopefully.
Yes. And then on the last day of class, you will actually have your presentation in class. Now, remember, very important, don't try to give a total PowerPoint presentation. It's not going to fare well for you. You put your slide up if you have a slide, or whatever the visual is that you're showing, show it. When you're finished talking about it, take it down. We don't want to keep videos up that you're talking about something else now. Okay? Got it? Students like to just say, okay, I'm just going to do a full PowerPoint. They're off in a little corner somewhere and they have a full PowerPoint for their speech. Don't fall into that trap. It's going to give you a bad grade. Okay? Because this class is not for PowerPoint, right? We need to see you to be able to evaluate you. So put the slide up or show the visual, whatever way that you are going to show your visual. And when you're done talking about it, take it down. Okay? Because when you leave it up there like that and you're talking about something else, it can become a distraction for your listeners. And you don't want that. That's the last thing you want, is the quote noise in your message. Okay. Any questions about anything so far? We're coming to the end now. We are coming to the end. Only 2 more classes.
Professor,
Actually, one that you'll just come to. Just one more session you'll be coming to with me. The last day you complete your exams. You don't come to class.
I have a question.
Yes, Shannon.
Can we do a recap, please? I'm sorry. So, the persuasive speech, we're gonna do an essay, and then we're gonna do another essay for the science one we just did for this class.
2 for the science night.
Oh, 2 essays for the science night. Okay.
Mm-hmm. But you submit it all as one in the one submission folder.
And then one for
You'll
the
have 2
persuasive.
pages.
Okay.
The first page is you and your group's performance. The second page is going to be another group you pick to evaluate.
Okay.
And then the other one, you're going to discuss how well the group that you're, actually it's just for you, your performance. And so you're going to base it on the Monroe's motivated sequence. How well do you think you met that?
Okay. Thank you.
And then, you have to look at those 2 videos and write about their ability to Okay, so there'll be a PowerPoint on special occasion speeches too. So you can look at that before you look at the video.
To do a PowerPoint on it, you said?
Yeah, I'm going to do a PowerPoint now.
Okay.
I'll put it in your.
So, okay.
On special occasion speech, so you can tell me what type of special occasion speech it is. And I'll give you some questions to answer for this assignment. Any questions so far?
I mean, maybe I should wait until end of class to talk to you.
You can, or if you think everybody else might benefit from it, you can ask.
I mean, because I was honestly very confused, but I kind of came in prepared today, surprisingly. And I think I'm just overthinking everything at this point.
Yeah, you probably are. I know I did at first. I was going to have you submit a video, and then I thought about it. I was like, well, we could probably get this in next week, and we could.
Okay, cool.
So that's why I wrote you back and said, just forget all the other stuff I said. Be prepared to deliver that speech in class today.
So what about for the informative speech that we had to record in front of like 3 to 6 people? When was that actually due?
That was due last night, I believe.
Okay, because it said yesterday at 10 a.m., but I submitted it yesterday evening.
It's okay. As long as you submitted it yesterday, I'll take it.
Okay. And then I did an updated outline for it as well. So it's another submission. And I literally have my original outline, and then I have my final outline, and it's all in with the bibliography.
Okay, well, send me an email about that.
Okay.
I know what I'm looking at for you. Anybody who submitted another outline, let me know that so I could go back and look at it. Otherwise, I won't be looking for it.
Okay, and then I'm sorry, I might as well get all my questions in now.
Yeah.
Let me go back to it.
Okay, the posting in Blackboard, yeah, that was yesterday, the 17th. And then the critiques are due on the 21st.
So I should submit what, like me speaking in front of 3 people in the critique one as well?
Yeah.
Like submit the same video
Yeah,
again?
you have to post. You know, you
And
get
let people
70
critique
points
it,
for
right?
just posting it. A lot of people don't realize that, but if you just post your video in there, you get 70 points. And then the rest is the evaluation.
Okay, I just
You have to read what it says, how many comments you need to make, and how many words it should be. And if you don't have enough words,
okay.
It's going to automatically calculate it and say you don't have enough words. It'll tell you don't have enough words.
Yeah, it has to be like 50, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, I have one more question.
Okay.
So we're updating it under the Monroe motivated sequence speech, right? That's where we're uploading it.
It says self-performance.
Self-performance. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Okay. So when you write about these performances, you need to use the concepts on the type of speech. So that should be in the dialogue. If you say someone didn't do a good job, then you need to say why. So in the informative, you might say something like, well, I don't think that I properly related the topic to my audience. I didn't include my audience throughout the speech. I could have done that a little bit better. Or I don't think that the group appropriately used the informative skills of avoiding abstractions, and they did not really use descriptive statements. They didn't compare and contrast statements. They didn't use any of that, which is required in informative. And if you feel as though the group gave a persuasive speech when it should have been an informative speech, you should say that as well. And it was a lot of that. It was a lot of persuasive speeches submitted for the informative speech. So when you give your critiques, those are the things that we're looking for. Like, don't just say, oh yeah, you had really good eye contact. I love the vocal variety. You did a good job. That's not a good critique. So your critique should discuss what is involved in that type of speech and how well the person did or didn't do meeting those requirements. Of course, we're going to talk about the delivery on everybody, right? But you also do need to talk about some of the concepts that go along with a specific type of speech. Does that answer your question, Shannon?
Yes, I do. Thank you.
Any other questions about anything? I know that some of the grades are popping up as 0. But
Yes.
you know you submitted it. Don't worry about it. It's just that I have not caught up to all of the assignments. So that's why it's showing that way. You might see your grade, oh, it's going down. I did my work. Yeah, but I haven't gotten to it yet. So the computers just look, like you said, the AI, right? It's not a human. It can't really say, oh yeah, the professor didn't get to it yet. It just automatically throws in those zeros. So
okay, I just wanted to ask one more. You probably already answered it, but
okay. Go ahead.
For week 7, it's the informative impromptu self and group critique that you were talking about.
That was the second speech you did today.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
Science night. Just you can remember that, science night.
Okay, and we're supposed to be using the motivated sequence for that.
That was the first speech you gave. The first speech you gave was persuasion. You were trying to sell advertise. You made an advertisement for something. Just think of Kyle. He did a great job with that.
He did with the Tylenol. So we're supposed to remember the speeches that happened or play it back, the video recording, and then do the critique on it.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
You got to look at the video first, because you're not going to remember when it's time.
That's what I was thinking. I'm like,
yeah. So this video will be in week 7, or actually it'll be in week 8. Okay. Because this is really the week 8 video, right? If we had done it last week, it would have been in week 7, but we did it this week. Remember, we didn't have people weren't really clear. We didn't have enough time, so we moved it to this week.
Okay, and then so we'll just be critiquing ourselves in the group.
No. The impromptu speech, you're going to hand in 2 critiques. Each critique is going to be 1 page long, right? The first critique is going to be you and your group. The second critique is you're going to pick a group and talk about them. So you should have 2 pages submitted for the impromptu informative science night speech. Then in the Monroe's motivated sequence, that's a persuasive speech. Okay. The instructions are in there. So you get confused, just read this.
And when was this due? Because it said
it was due on Sunday, but you didn't do it till today. So now
So that's why I'm asking, when is it?
Next Sunday.
Next Sunday? Okay, perfect.
Any other questions about anything? You all have to bring it for that last speech, right? That persuasive speech as a group. I noticed that some people didn't have any bibliography for their informative speech, and that is a big old no-no. Right? But again, if you decided you wanted to change your speech or do a different, change your outline because you noticed the things that I said and you want to change it, you can. But if you do that, send me an email, let me know. So I'll know to go back and look in there. Okay. All right. That's all I have for you today.
It's a lot. A ver, me.
Well, everybody in this classroom today is doing well. So if I were you all, I wouldn't sweat it very much. You're doing well. And this is the time when it really counts. Showing up, staying to the end, really counts. Okay. All right, everybody, have a wonderful week. Have
All
a
right.
great Thanksgiving. Don't eat too much, or else you'll be paying for it.
Shannon and Amber.
All right, and be safe. And I'll see you in 2 weeks.
Thank you, Professor.
You're welcome.
Professor, we still can meet after class.
Me too.
Oh, perfect. Shannon and Amber. Oh, Amber, are you staying or no?
Yeah.
Okay, because I'm just seeing that we have to give the team persuasive speech working outline.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I saw.
So if you and Shannon wanted to like add everything on, and I could submit that, we could submit it today if possible.
Oh, yes, please.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just
So-
don't want to submit it without everyone's stuff on there.
Yeah, I think that's smart too.
The team persuasive.
So do we each have
We
to
did
submit
that
it or
already today, yeah.
once
One submission for